We do have incidents where people don't live harmoniously together, which does cause problems. I've not been that involved with many racist incidents, because that tends to be a police officer that would deal with that, because any hate crime is dealt with very seriously.
Unfortunately, there are people who have their own beliefs which are racist, and they're everywhere.
I can say that when I was your age and I was growing up, that there was no one that went to my school that wasn't white British. So I grew up in a very different environment to that which you're growing up in. If I wanted to meet people from other cultures, it was a case of having to travel. You know, if I wanted to learn about other religions, cultures and everything, the only way you did it in years gone by was to travel. This country is becoming more and more multicultural, and I think it's richer for it, because people bring with it their different traditions, and it does give you a more rounded and open view on life. So I would wish really that I was maybe growing up in the era that you are, because it gives you more chance, because I love learning, and even now I probably learn more now than I did when I was at school. So I think that it's a good experience to learn to grow up in a diverse community. I think it's something that you're never going to stamp out altogether, because racism or being racist is a perception or an attitude that people have, and we're all allowed to be free thinking in this country. The thing that we have to try and do, and obviously the title of the project, Stand Up, Speak Up, really puts that forward, is if we hear anything that's inappropriate, that is racist, that we challenge what that person's saying. Occasionally, because there's quite a diverse population down here, we do get some nasty remarks made about people that are not white British, and we obviously challenge that and try to educate people, which is why this scheme is such a fantastic one, because if we're educating people from a young age, that education and that knowledge that you're taking away from this project, you can pass it on to your parents, to your grandparents, to your aunts and uncles, and hopefully help to break down those prejudices that people have, and see everybody as an individual, and that it doesn't matter where you're born, what language you speak, what religion you are, or what colour you are, that you're an individual, and that prejudice shouldn't exist.
It's nice to know that you're helping people, and it's good because we get to meet all different types of people that if I didn't do this job and I worked in like a shop or something like that, I probably wouldn't get to meet, and I wouldn't get to help with the activities that I get involved in.
We can't work with and for our community without engaging with them and knowing what they need us to do to make it a better place to live, because hopefully that is our remit, to help work with our community, to support our communities, and to give them the best outlook and best way of life that they can enjoy.